Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, January 4th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So I still think this move up right here is an A, B, and it's going to make a wave C, which I think is a part of this W, X, Y pattern that I've been showing. And I do believe that this wave Y will go up and most likely take out these two highs and end up looking something along these lines. So let's take a look at it on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, it's actually pretty clear that this move up right here is an uptrend. I think it's an A. I think this is actually a WXY because it's three waves down, three waves up, and I would consider this one, two, three waves down. Looks like a WXY. And I think that's the end of that wave B. And I believe over the coming weeks and months, this is going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows to make a wave C of wave Y, which a wave C of Y should be a trend. So let's take it down to the daily time frame, that is. On the daily time frame, I am a big believer that this uptrend is not over, especially with how stretched out this move right here is. It could just be possibly the end of a wave three, especially looking at the dollar index. Now, this move down is pretty strong, so it probably is going to make a proper ABC correction before it actually does continue up. Maybe it's a wave four that goes up and makes a wave five, or possibly this is just a subdivision of the bigger uptrend I was showing on the longer time frames. Either way, I think that we need to primarily keep in mind that we should be looking for longs on these sort of time frames. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I'm not really convinced that this move down is actually over. I mean, it does look like a one, two, three pattern. Makes you think that this move up is actually a wave four, and that it possibly is going to make one more fight or attempt to go down for a wave five, like a one, two, three, four, five. Now, some of the dollar pairs do look like they may have already started a wave B, so I mean, this could just keep on drifting up. So I probably wouldn't take a sorting opportunity unless it was a very clear one because it actually may end up already being in a wave B. It may make a wave C of after that, and then later on continue the uptrend from there. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, if I see three waves up and it pulses down with a break of structure, which I do kind of see three waves up, I don't see a break of structure yet. If it does break structure, I would say that's the end of a correction, and I would be looking for shorts, especially on shorter time frames. But if it actually rejects structure, which actually I believe that it probably is going to, it probably is actually going to end up going up to one of these higher Fibonacci levels, whether it's a wave B or whether it's a wave four. We're just going to have to watch and find out. But I think unless it breaks structure to the downside, our best goal as of right now should be to look for long opportunities on these sort of time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.